You want the earphone so much, you just so happy. And Princess, who likes to make a special appearance in the house once in a while. She's a potbelly pig that moves from barn to barn and lives wherever she decides to live. So sometimes she stays in the house, sometimes she stays in her she shed, sometimes she stays wherever she likes to stay. We accommodate her because she's 14 years old. She was locked in a stall for 10 years that was completely black, no light whatsoever, and was just being continuously bred. And so she's blind because the optical nerve got weak and now she can't see at all. She sees some shadows. And so we're making sure she lives her best life. So we let her live where she wants to live.
As a vegan, I found that I didn't have to lie to myself anymore, and I no longer had to turn off my feelings. It felt amazing. Having a clear conscience is truly the best feeling there is. Gustav Soderveld, vegan.
With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy, blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace. Etc. Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Наши программы предлагают много языков. Пожалуйста, посмотрите suprememastertv.com, /schedule и suprememastertv.com, /BMD.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
The world people have to change into a right way of life. Have to cut away the violent and killing way of life. Then peace will come, and peace will reign and will be lasting. That's his words. This is the first time I heard something like that from the King of War. I thought you can give everything you want as long as you have it. But it's not true.
Please keep watching to find out more.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
Selamat menonton kepada semua penonton yang dikasihi. Kami berasa teruja adanya anda bersama kami untuk rancangan hari ini. Saya Nuraini dari Malaysia, negara saya yang kaya dengan keunikan sejarah, keindahan semula jadi serta pelbagai tempat menarik seperti Bandar Teluk Intan, dan pelbagai buah tropika yang enak seperti durian, rambutan, cempedak, limau bali dan banyak yang lain lagi. Rakyat Malaysia yang berbilang bangsa berasa senang hati dengan anda menganggap orang lain seperti orang anda sendiri dengan kasih sayang tidak bersyarat tanpa mengira bangsa atau agama. Negara Asia Tenggara kami, Malaysia, terdiri daripada dua buah kawasan yang tidak bersambung, iaitu Malaysia Barat di Semenanjung Malaysia dan Malaysia Timur di Pulau Borneo. Rakyat Malaysia kami dikurniai dengan pelbagai bukit dan gunung yang ditumbuhi hutan tebal, laut hijau zamrud yang mempunyai bentangan pantai panjang yang dipinggiri pokok palma, cahaya matahari keemasan serta lagun air tawar. Flora hutan hujan asli Malaysia adalah antara yang paling pelbagai di dunia dengan beribu-ribu jenis tumbuhan, pokok dan bunga. Gaya hidup rakyat Malaysia kami ialah campuran cara moden dan tradisional yang menakjubkan. Pencakar langit yang berkilat seperti Menara Petronas yang terkenal di ibu kotanya, Kuala Lumpur, wujud bersama dengan komuniti kejiranan yang bersifat tradisi. Warisan multietnik dan multibudaya Malaysia juga dipamerkan melalui bentuk muzik dan tarian yang pelbagai seperti joget lambak yang rancak. Sementara Islam ialah agama rasmi negara ini, perlembagaannya memberikan kebebasan beragama kepada semua orang. Tapak-tapak ziarah dan tempat-tempat ibadat yang terkenal termasuklah masjid negara Tokong Tian Hau yang didedikasikan kepada Ratu Syurga serta kompleks kuil Hindu Batu Caves. Rakyat Malaysia kami yang taat menyambut pelawat dengan murah hati dan mesra, sama seperti sesama mereka. Budaya terpuji mereka diperluas kepada keluarga dan tetamu juga. Kami berasa seronok menerokai lanskap subur negara saya Malaysia yang indah, kaya dengan sumber bersama anda, penonton yang cemerlang. Semoga hidup anda sentiasa diterangi dengan rahmat Tuhan. Selama berdekad-dekad, Mahaguru Ching Hai Vegan telah menerangi dunia kita dengan ajaran sucinya. Sebagai seorang guru bermakrifat penuh, beliau mengajarkan kaedah meditasi Kuan Yin kepada mereka yang ingin dengan serta-merta menemui sifat Tuhan dalam diri mereka untuk dalam masa satu hayat mendapat pembebasan abadi daripada kitaran lahir dan mati. Kaedah Kuan Yin telah diamalkan oleh semua guru bermakrifat seperti orang sanjungan dunia terpuja Buddha Sakyamuni vegan, anak Tuhan terpuja Nabi Isa vegetarian, guru dan ahli falsafah terhormat Confucius vegetarian, Nabi terhormat Krishna vegetarian, guru dan ahli falsafah terhormat Lao Tzu vegan, Nabi terhormat Mahavira vegan, Nabi Muhammad tersayang vegetarian. Moga-moga Tuhan memberi kesejahteraan ke atasnya. Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji vegetarian dan banyak lagi. Mahaguru Ching Hai vegan menekankan bahawa jika kita sentiasa ingat akan Tuhan, berbakti kepada orang lain dan mematuhi hukum alam semesta, kita akan mencapai potensi tertinggi sebagai manusia dan benar-benar memahami tujuan kita di bumi. Sebagai suri teladan belas kasihan, beliau sering dengan penyayang memberikan bantuan kebendaan dan kewangan kepada pelarian, orang tak berumah, mangsa bencana alam dan orang-orang lain yang memerlukan bantuan. Mahaguru Ching Hai Vegan menerima kasih sayang dan pengakuan daripada pelbagai pertubuhan, media, kerajaan, individu serta banyak anugerah seperti Hadiah Keamanan Gusi 2006 yang dianggap sebagai Hadiah Keamanan Nobel Timur, Anugerah Kepimpinan Spiritual Dunia pada 1994, Anugerah Mahavir pada 2008, 22 Februari dan 25 Oktober diisytiharkan sebagai Hari Mahaguru Ching Hai, warga negara kehormat Amerika Syarikat dan sebagainya, dan telah diberi penghormatan dalam tahun-tahun ini dengan banyak anugerah dan sanjungan lain atas kerja amal dan bantuan kemanusiaannya yang menonjol. Dan sebagainya. Kami meminta maaf kerana tidak dapat memaparkan banyak anugerah dan sanjungan lain disebabkan kekurangan ruang dan masa. Mahaguru Ching Hai Vegan dengan rasa hormat berterima kasih kepada semua individu, pertubuhan, pemimpin dan kerajaan istimewa atas segala sokongan anda yang ikhlas, penyayang, berterusan. Semoga Tuhan merahmati anda selama-lamanya. Kami, ahli-ahli persatuan Mahaguru Ching Hai antarabangsa juga secara ikhlas mengucapkan terima kasih atas kemurahan ekspresif anda. Semoga anda selamat sejahtera. Sebagai suara sejati kepada haiwan yang menawan, Mahaguru Ching Hai Vegan menggalakkan diet berasaskan tumbuhan yang damai, penyayang dan membayangkan dengan kesedaran manusia tentang kesucian semua hidupan. sebuah dunia vegan yang tenteram dan gemilang di mana orang alam haiwan dan manusia hidup secara harmoni. Inisiatifnya termasuklah pengedaran risalah hidup alternatif, restoran vegan antarabangsa Leminghat, syarikat makanan vegan, produk hulu vegan, Supreme Master Television, serta menulis dan bercakap dengan ketua kerajaan dan media yang berpengaruh, menyertai sidang video mengenai perubahan iklim dan sebagainya. Sama ada kita sedar akannya atau tidak, usahanya telah memberikan pengaruh yang besar kepada kesedaran global tentang gaya hidup mesra orang haiwan dan bagaimana cara pemurah ini dapat membawa keamanan yang berpanjangan kepada negara-negara sementara menyelamatkan planet kita daripada perubahan iklim dan bencana. Mahaguru Ching Hai Vegan telah pergi ke seluruh dunia dan memberikan khutbah kepada orang ramai dan anak muridnya tentang pelbagai topik spiritual. Sekarang kami jemput anda menyaksikan bahagian pertama mesej Mahaguru Ching Hai yang bertajuk Pendedahan Raja Perang tentang Peperangan dan Keamanan, bahagian 1 daripada 7 dalam rancangan antara guru dengan anak murid diberikan dalam bahasa Inggeris pada 10 hari bulan Jun 2024.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Vừa trời đất vào xuân, ta gửi tình trên cánh bướm, bay về cõi thanh thang, có người đẹp như giấc mộng.
Hello, beloved of heavens, the soul of eternity. I just have some little news to share with you and hope all of you are doing your best so that the result, the outcome, will be the way that you want it, especially in the spiritual domain. And by the way, before I forget again, thank you all who wished me happy birthday. In the last weeks, I just couldn't reply to all of you personally, though I was thinking how to. Then I got too busy, neglected it. We dragon people are also forgetful and too over-engaging as well. And as you know me so well, I'm this kind of dragon. So forgive me, please. Yeah, you reminded me that it is the year of the dragon, my birth year. So you especially wish me the best. Thank you. And thank you. Well, I wish all of you who are born in the lunar dragon year also a fantastic time and all the best as well. I do not celebrate my birthday since long ago. I have no heart for it, as the world is still in pain and sorrow. But you all, vibrant dragons, please do celebrate and enjoy with heaven's blessing and love. I want to talk to you because yesterday I happened to observe some of the helping hands of the King of Peace. And I thank him. I thank him a lot for helping to do God's will and helping the world to have a more calm, more harmonious atmosphere. And then I asked him whether or not he could do more than just that. He said he can only do what he can and within the law of the universe. But actually I saw that he has already done more than what he could. And what he does, mostly he has to do it quietly and almost secretly. Then I called the God of War and talked to him. I said, why are you doing all this? So of course the answer is obvious. He told me that he doesn't enjoy what he's doing, like inflaming war in this world. But the karma force is too heavy, too overwhelming that he couldn't do otherwise. So I told him, don't you have any sympathy for the victims of the war anywhere? Because as you see, it's not what anybody wanted. It's too much suffering, too much pain, separation, anxiety, worry, terrible situations, physical, and all kinds of pain, mental, psychological, emotional. So he said to me, quote, the force of karma kills all sympathy and compassion. So it's always zero sympathy, zero mitleid, unquote. Yeah, mitleid means sympathy. Even though he wants to, he cannot. There is no room, no chance for any sympathy to survive if the karma force is there. Oh, he talked more eloquently, but I cannot seem to really say it. So I said to him that I also understand his position and the work that he has to do, but I cannot bear it to see the humans suffer too much, especially the innocent bystanders, like the elderly and the children. That really is wrenching my heart every day. So how about he punishes me instead alone and leaves other people in peace and be willing to suffer however much and however long it can be. And I try to do PR for myself, like public relations, you call it. I advertise for myself. I say I'm more worthy than any of the victims in the war, and all of them put together. So if you destroy me, if you punish me, it would be worthy enough. It would be good enough for everyone else. So he told me it's not possible. I say everything is possible. Why not? So he said, the killing and violent energy doesn't mix with peace energy. So the peace just stays alone and that killing energy stays alone. They won't mix together. And the killing energy will not be able to cover the peace energy. Thus, it is obviously like two polar kinds of energy, two different separate kinds of energy. So it's not possible for peace energy to mix with the violent energy in order to become one with it, because the peace energy cannot be destroyed. I guess he means that my energy is for peace, and the karma of the world is violent, killing, and all this destruction. They cannot mix together, so he cannot destroy it. So he has to destroy only the violent energy. Well, I hope I make myself clear. When I was talking to him, it was all absolutely clear. Actually, his words, he said that because the war karma and the peace karma come from different sources of energy, they cannot mix together. That's why the energy of war cannot cover, cannot wrap around, cannot mix with the energy of peace. That's why I cannot sacrifice to make peace for people. The world people have to change into a right way of life. I have to cut away the violent and killing way of life. Then peace will come, and peace will reign and will be lasting. That's his words. This is the first time I heard something like that from the king of war. I thought you can give everything you want as long as you have it. But it's not true. If you have peace, energy, you can't even give it. To dilute the war energy. Maybe a little thing like you can help by sitting next to a nervous person or a frightened person and calm him or her down with your energy. Peace energy, but not to dilute the whole world's war energy. Oh my God, and I thought we could give everything. And I'm very sad to hear all this. Later, I told the King of War, I will continue the best I can. I won't give up. And you better be on my side for your own sake. Goodness will always win. So you see, karma is something we cannot avoid. Good karma or bad karma. And another unavoidable is God's will. The other day, I talked to you about the 1 meal per day. I never intended to tell you. One time, the former Vice President of Taiwan, Madame Lu, came to visit the New Land Ashram, and one of her accompanying females asked me if I eat once a day. I did not say anything. I talked about something else. I didn't want to talk about that. And that day, I don't know why, my tongue just slipped out and told you that. You know, even if I don't remember saying all this before about the 1 meal per day diet, it's just born out of sympathy for all others, you know, hungry people, hungry animal people also, and all the lack of comfort, of the minimal, basic comfort of food for other beings as well, like even trees or plants. But then it slipped out of my mouth. After I sent it to the working team, I remembered that. But I've been busy with so many other things, so I noted down. I say, delete that 1 meal per day. And then I thought when it came back to me for proofreading, I would delete it. But then I did not. I forgot. And then it slipped out of my hands and went on air. Oh God, I did not want that to be on air. I did not even want to tell you to begin with, because I didn't want the consequences of it, the multiplied karma of it. Also, I did not want for some people to copy it. You might want to copy what I do. It did happen that people wanted to copy what I do, but then it went on air. First of all, I didn't want to tell people about what I do in my private domain. And second, I didn't want people to follow it, you know, because it might be not what they should do, or maybe not what I should tell them. Maybe I should not. Then I forgot 2-3 times. It slipped by until afterward. Oh my God. When I talked to one of the team members, you know, I said, oh my God, I wanted to cut that part about me eating 1 meal a day, but then I forgot, and now it's too late. It's too late. And I was feeling very bad for a few days. But later, heaven told me that it's supposed to be revealed. Even though I was sighing, you know, in relief, I still did not like for that part to be in the public like that. But then I know why it should be like that. So that there's another reason I could tell you not to be in the extreme and to take care of your body, you know, take care of your health, etc. Because God doesn't want people to restrict themselves too much with some kind of frenzied discipline, which is not all that necessary.
Thuở trời đất vào xuân, tình yêu vỡ lòng trên giấy mới, lời thơ phơi phới bay về Vũ Sơn và lòng như cháy hồn.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.
Peace is happening around our world.
Peace News number 64 of many and counting.
There are many countries promoting peace and fostering amity among peoples and governments,
etc.
February 2024. His Excellency Nikol Pashinyan, the Prime Minister of Armenia and a Shining World Leadership Award for Peace Laureate, states the framework and principles for a peace treaty between his country and Azerbaijan have been agreed to by both governments. By creating peace, we all can make a loving, serene, and prosperous world.
Vegan. Imagine we live and let live. Do it.
Tomorrow on Between Master and Disciples.
And there's also another place I like in America, one of the mountains in San Jose, California. And that mountain is the only one that still has trees, plants, and white flowers, that bloom in spring. I really love that very much. I could walk, around all day long to look at the flowers, the trees, and the lake. I was very happy there. These couple places, I love to stay there forever because nobody's around, only you and the mountain and the bird people and the trees and some small source of water.
Remarkable viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode entitled The King of War's Revelation about War and Peace, Part 1 of 7 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is selected mystical works of Lord Baha'u'llah, Vegetarian, Through the Seven Valleys, Part 1 of 2 on Words of Wisdom, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming. May Allah bless your tender hearts.
Being vegan, having peace, heaven, Godspeed.